Good morning, YouTube, and good morning, our friends. Welcome back to our channel, Footloose Globetrotters.
Now, that's more like it. Let's start.
Good morning, YouTube, and good morning, our friends. Welcome back to our channel, Footloose Globetrotters. Yes, it's been a while, 3 years to be precise. If you had noticed the change in the surroundings and where I'm sitting in the car, yes, you would have guessed it right. We have moved continents since then. We are in the United States. Today we are heading to a beautiful place called South Padre Island. It's very close to the Mexico border. It has beautiful beaches and amazing scenic locations for us to enjoy. As I keep saying we, you would have guessed, my wife and I are going on this trip. Today she is doing the camera person duty. Say hi.
Hello.
Yeah, we are a bit rusty as we are getting back to the concept of vlogging again. We will gather speed as we go through this journey. While we are at it, join us on this amazing trip and share your thoughts.
Oh, by the way, we are not alone on this trip. Our good friends and their beautiful baby girl have joined us. We stopped at Walmart for breakfast and continued.
After breakfast, we stopped at a fuel station where Lionel decided to clean the car. What followed was a hilarious mime session that I could not decipher. Straight out of Zootopia, like Nick's failed charades with Judy.
Water was very bad.
Very stinky, yeah. Everywhere I find that.
It actually messed up the whole thing. Now I'm cleaning it again.
Oh, you have to wipe it off, everything.
I tried it.
Look at those endless tracts of vast open land. It's easy to see why Texas is the second largest state in the country. Our next stop was HEB. You know what it stands for? Here, everything's better. It's an iconic Texan supermarket chain. Time to fuel up again. Watching Lionel fumble with the controls was the highlight of the stop. And I never miss an opportunity to laugh at him.
As I strolled along the road, I stumbled upon a hidden gem, a time capsule from decades past. This lane stood frozen in time, like a scene from 50 years ago. On the corner, I spotted a striking abandoned building with an unmistakable aura of nostalgia. It hinted at its former glory, and after a bit of digging, I discovered its identity, the Texas Theater of Kingsville. Opened in 1950, this theater was once the beating heart of the local community, a place where stories came to life on the silver screen. Sadly, it closed its doors in the late 1970s, and now it stands as a hauntingly beautiful relic of the past. Its grandeur faded, but its history intact. With this fascinating little history lesson in mind, let's keep exploring. Who knows what other stories this journey has in store for us? See those red lights blinking in the distance? They are windmills, dozens of them, scattered all across the fields around us.
After an 8-hour long drive, we're finally at our hotel. All that I can think of is crashing for the day. But look at what Lionel is focusing on.
One of the perks of our hotel, a direct path to the beach. We started the day with a stunning sunrise, soaking in the golden glow, and some morning vitamin D. After that, it was back for breakfast to fuel up for the day's adventures.
Slingshot rentals, huh?
Yeah.
All the beach cities are like this, right?
Yeah.
Low buildings and
Yeah.
so these are road legal, is it? These rent me quads?
Yeah. Here your speed limit is like 35 or max.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see people actually riding this on these roads. That's a water tank, right?
Yeah.
Beaches have always fascinated me, but driving on one, that's a whole new level of thrill. The excitement kicked in as we started cruising along the sandy shores of South Padre Island. After a few miles, I handed the wheel to my friend and grabbed my camera to capture every angle possible. The only shot I skipped, probably crawling under the car. Then came the drama. Our car got stuck. Or so we thought. With a quick nudge, it roared back to life and the real fun began. Thanks to the all-wheel drive of my car, I went full throttle, drifting and sliding across the pristine sands. What makes South Padre Island so unique is its fine sand and island vibes. It's a playground for adventure. Oh, and these mysterious prints in the sand? Can you guess what made them?
After 3 unforgettable hours of beach fun, we finally drifted our way out, sandy and smiling. What an adventure! Excuse me, may I record this?
Yes.
Meet the brown pelican, a lazy, spoiled character, if I have ever seen one. It spent ages trying and failing, of course, to eat a fish. It finally gave up. Talk about dramatic. Right next to the pier stands an active lighthouse, but getting there was half the adventure. We had to pass through Dirty Dave's alley, a narrow, gritty little path full of character. As we stepped out of the alley, we were greeted by two beastly Harleys parked right in front. What a sight to set the tone for the lighthouse ahead. Vineet, thank you for helping us with this clip.
After a long day and a heavy dinner, we decided to chill at the pool for a while before we crashed.